What's up guys, I'm finally back with some 2018 fishing content for you. I've been doing some open water mid-winter river fishing, so I'm going to show you guys that soon. But I also do want to take a minute to explain some kind of unfortunate, unlucky situations that I've been going through that might be affecting my ability to film for the next couple weeks, the ability to get out some fresh videos for you guys. So I'm going to explain that in a minute, but first of all, I'm just going to show you guys my unluckiness with the steelhead recently. We've had some really nice breaks in the weather. I've had some really good chances to get out and catch some steelhead, but I'm just going to show you how it's been going. Here's the footage right here. It's fish, 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 fish. So tangled up. I can't even believe I got a fish, guys. It's not even a big one. I can't even believe I'm hooked up. It's been so long. Oh no! It's gonna be a big one, boys. I don't even know what I was doing. It's been forever. Feels so good to finally find some fish today. Oh, it's a good one. Let's at least get a look at it for you guys. I don't know how to land them here because I can't get in the water. Nice fish. Ooh, this feels so good. So freaking good. That guy didn't even see me. He doesn't care. Oh, it's not even that big. Oh, it's a beautiful fish though. How do we land her? They don't care. They don't give a crap about my fish. They're just cruising. Beautiful hen. Like I said, there's a good look at the fish. I don't know how to land it exactly. No! Oh, what the hell? What is going on, guys? I think this leader is whack. At least you got a good look at that one, but that's just stupid to leave two jigs and fish. I think this leader is whack, honestly. I don't know what else to say. That's just like, why would it come off right there? Hooked up. Dude, it might, no! I swear, dude, freaking, this leader is whack. This leader is whack. I broke off every single fish. It was little too. So as you can see, I broke off 3 fish. I don't really think any of them were my fault, to be honest. If anything, it's my fault for not using a different leader material. That leader was Seagar Red Label fluorocarbon. I've always used the 8-pound and never had issues with that line, but whatever it is with my spool of 6-pound, those fish were just breaking off stupidly easy. Lost 2 fish that were basically skipper size, and then the middle fish that was a decent fish, it just came off under barely any resistance. So I don't know what's up with that. I'm definitely going to be changing that up, no longer using that leader. And hopefully next time I'm able to get out, I'll be landing some nice steelhead to show you guys. But that brings up my first unlucky situation. Unfortunately, I've lost my car keys. It's a super frustrating situation, but it happened about 4 days ago. Keys just turned up completely missing, and I've got my room keys and stuff on it too. It's a pretty big deal, but basically the keys aren't in my car, I'm sure of it, but my car is locked full of all my fishing gear and I can't go anywhere. So it's pretty brutal because tomorrow we're having a really nice warm-up and I'm just stuck here at school. Can't do any fishing until that's fixed, so not really sure what I'm going to do about it. New keys, very expensive, but that's just adding to the list of very expensive mistakes that I've made in the last couple weeks. And I'll just go ahead and bring into the next situation that could be very expensive that a lot of you guys know about, the situation that I have with the National Park Service. I made a video a while back. It's the video that kind of got me to where I am. It definitely blew me up, and it was a very popular video. It got about 250,000 views, but I've since took it down. You can't go and see it. It's a salmon fishing video, and what happened was I flew my drone in the video into national parks, which is illegal. I didn't know at the time, but it's a law, it's illegal. You cannot fly your drone there, and I left it up, basically incriminating myself, and the national parks finally decided to take action against me. So it's a bad situation, but it was bound to happen eventually. Basically what I'm looking at is a big question mark. They want me to appear in court, but they just aren't completely sure if it's necessary or not. They are deciding right now on a number that's going to be associated with this. The punishment is basically to take the video down, and then there's going to be a fine, no doubt about it. From the people that I've been talking to, the fine could range from a couple $100s, which would suck, but not the worst thing in the world, to a couple $1,000s, which obviously would be crippling. That kind of situation, if the parks decide to hit me like that, we're looking at selling my gear, stuff like that. It's a bad situation, and there's potential for it. So I'm not really sure where this is going to go, where this is going to take me, but it could be bad, it could be all right. I don't know. But I just wanted to let you guys know where we stand on that. It's totally my fault, so it's just an unfortunate situation. And for me, I'm not sure when my next fishing trip is going to be. I can't drive, and even if I can drive, I'm spending money that I don't have, basically. So I'm hoping to get out and get some steelhead fishing done. Like I said, it's just a big question mark right now. It could go either way, but that's about all I'm going to say about it. I've just had a rough couple weeks and haven't been catching any fish, just to add to it. So I'm going to show you guys a trip that I did several weeks ago back in January where I did catch some fish. Me and a buddy went out, just messed around with those trout in the local river and did a little catch and cook. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's kind of a rough, crusty video, but it's a catch and cook. I know you guys like them, and we caught some fish midwinter. So anyway, it's going to stop talking now and just roll into the fishing. What's up, guys? It's midwinter right now. You're probably seeing this in February, but I'm filming this in late January, and the river just opened up here. The big river by campus is wide open, so I'm just gonna be doing some casual fishing today. Got a rattle trap on here, or I shouldn't say rattle trap, just a lipless crank, and I'm trying out this new reel today. All you guys were begging me to get a new bait caster, so got a new reel. It's pretty nice, so hopefully it works out and I can find some fish. No, I just made a couple casts. There's a fish. Oh my God, trout. It's a big one too, they're growing. Got one. Wow, yeah, they're growing. Just toss them back. All right, so sorry about the hard transition here, but it's actually the next day. Basically what happened was I hooked up with that trout, which really surprised me, but anyways, hooked up with it, and then there was like a big group of people around me, and I kind of just released it. Kind of felt awkward, but anyways, I'm back out to the same place today. The big river, as you can see. Kind of icy, kind of sloppy, but it's wide open, and I'm gonna be fishing with someone today, and hopefully we're gonna catch some more trout. Oh, I got one. Oh God. It's on the pause. They're still here. Landing fish becomes a bit of an issue. Oh God. I think I'll just slide him up. I just want to like get my hands wet. Yeah, like, I mean, I'm happy to have these guys right here, so close. No pectoral fins, but fun fish to catch. Oh man, dude, I was filming. You good?
Perfect then. Oh well.
You're down there now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try not to do the same thing.
There you go.
Wow, that one had a lot of energy for mid-January,
yeah,
late January. This one's probably got fins.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh. It's not happening twice today.
Right? Not bad.
Not bad.
Typical. It's got fins, it's got color.
Oh yeah.
Not
Nice
bad
little
at all.
trout. There's some fun.
Very fun in January. All right, so that was a surprisingly productive fishing session for mid-January. My buddy caught 3 trout and I caught 2. I think you guys only saw 1 trout though, because I don't think I was recording for the second trout, but what happened with it was it got hooked really badly because I was using a crankbait with 2 big trebles. Don't normally like to use crankbaits for trout, but I was actually looking for a walleye today. No luck on those, but anyways, tore up the fish pretty bad, so I wasn't gonna release it. It's right back there in the cooler, so I guess we're doing a catch and cook today. And it's actually gonna be interesting because where I cook my fish, where I go out in the woods to make fires and stuff like that, is right by a lake. And I've got 2 shiner minnows in the bucket with me, so I'm gonna go ahead and drill 2 holes, set 2 tip-ups with the shiner minnows, so maybe I might even catch a fish while I'm cooking. All right guys, I'm driving through the woods, driving to the spot that I like to cook at, and basically what I'm doing is I'm just looking, seeing if there's any good dry wood, or like right here, this birch bark. I like to collect a bunch of birch bark when I make fires, especially when it's really wet like this, because birch bark just goes off. Stuff like that. Great kindling or tinder or whatever you call it. I'm no Boy Scout, no expert at making fires, but gotta make it work somehow. Alright guys, so we made it to the Catch and Cook Island, as you can see. It's about the same as I left it last time. I don't think anyone's been out here, but one problem we have is I can't really see my flags. They're way out there, and just the way they're set up, it's really hard to see them, but that's not my biggest problem. My biggest problem is gonna be starting a fire in this. I mean, it's just sloppy out here, so that's why I brought all that wood, but hopefully it's enough, and hopefully we can get it going soon. All right, fire's looking like a success and fish is ready to go. I tried scaling it because apparently people were kind of freaked out that I didn't scale the last one. So I scaled it, and obviously it's just headed and gutted, nice and clean. Got some garlic here, but the first thing I'm gonna put on is the most important, obviously. Went ahead and chopped up some of the garlic cloves. Gonna put them in and around the fish. Hopefully it's not overkill and it just adds a nice flavor to it. I heard that green pepper goes good with trout, so just gonna cut this into some strips, and here it is, guys. The Catch and Cook is ready to go. Should be a good one, and got plenty of fire for it. Should be nice and hot, so we'll just throw this thing in the coals and get it going. That's what we like to see. Not overdone or anything. Usually I overdo them a little bit. That is perfect. All right guys, I apologize for the darkness, but this is pretty much how it goes every time I do a Catch and Cook. It gets dark right as I finish it up, but this was a good result. It smells so good, and I know it's gonna taste great. Look at that. Flakes right off the bone. See if I can get a piece here. That'll do it. That has really good flavor. You can really taste the garlic, but it's not too much. Wow, yeah, that's good. This is a good one. I always like these trout. Something about these trout. Obviously these were stocked, but they have really good flavor and they're the perfect size for a meal. This is just gonna be my dinner. I don't have to go out or anything. I'm not sure about the pepper. It's kind of floppy, but it's pretty good. All right guys, that was definitely a successful Catch and Cook, but no flags. Pretty disappointing considering how long they sat out here, but I guess I gotta consider it a successful day. It was January and we caught fish in open water. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.